Yeah, B-Race has gone for Ferrari. That was a sort of harsh surprise for me because it's not Honda, which I am surprised by, but Ferrari's very similar to Honda, so you know he's still sort of staying in his lane, if you will. But yeah, wow, awesome. Hey Kaj, how's it going? Sam, Remco, good to see you. I'm going to open a lobby, and so are you, Remco? Are you still A-rated, or you know, are you still a dirty driver, or are you S rank? But I'm about to open a lobby, so we can crack on and practice ASR. Okay, cool. You're still a filthy driver then. Try to remember off by heart. I think I remember it. No, I'll just put it at C. A and a Dragon Chelsea side. 8:23 laps. I like that it's longer. 38-minute race is sweet. I just want to see more good starts, man. Ooh, what was it? 2 and 6. I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah. I assume it's 10-minute qualifying. I'm not actually sure. I haven't properly checked, but whatever. New week. Everything else, whatever. Save settings. What's that? That might actually be what I was doing. Anyway, I just overwrite. No, it wasn't. Okay, cool. 36.9. Interesting. You've gone with Mitsubishi. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know Mitsubishi very well. I don't think I've actually driven the Group 3 Mitsubishi once. I don't think so. There's a lot of cars I haven't driven. The main thing I've been attracted to is Group 3 overall. Yeah, why not? You might learn something. Well, that's it, isn't it? I mean, the thing about Exhibition Series is all about, you know, experimenting, learning stuff, trying new things. Coach is in the room. Awesome. So got my Honda. Awesome. It looks like a boat. I just don't know what it feels like. Right. Awesome sauce. A room full of cool people. Oh, let's just get on with it. I'm going to practice some qualifying laps, and yeah, we'll get a race going on. Because I don't have an issue with my qualifying pace. There's nothing wrong there. I have an issue with my race pace and time management, or rear control management is probably a better way to put it. I don't think I'm wearing out my tyres more than someone else would. I'm just not handling it right, you know? I haven't looked at Nation's first round. What is it? I haven't actually looked at the future round at all. I just take them as they come. Is Bugatti an option? Oh, we're talking about Nations. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember the Veyron. It's not nice at all. I don't like it either. I think it's four-wheel drive, and that's probably why I don't like it. Feels like a boat. Feels like that Mitsubishi. The Mitsubishi's, is that one four-wheel drive? I know the Group 4 car is. Ah! Clobbered the wall already. What a douchebag. I gotta wait for the damage at the front to wear off. Won't take too long. Go away. There we go. In time. So I'm not going to worry about... I'm going to do a qualifying lap, but then I'm going to carry on with normal laps. And just try and get used to taking these softs to lap 7 or 8. Because it's odd, because I've raced with the Honda before, and I've just, well, remember Spa in the wet? I was fine, and then it was the last 4 laps I struggled with the rear. And then there's other tracks where I just did not have a problem with the rear on the Honda. Maybe it's the nature of the circuit in the corners. Didn't have a problem. And I was actually really, really hard on the rear tyres, it was still fine. Group 4 Honda is nice as well, I really like that. Yeah, that makes sense. GT1 Steve, I wonder what he's gone for. He's pretty quick, he knows how to shift. So a really good qualifying time is mid 135s or lower. So I'm already wearing out my left rear too much. Keep fucking up, so can I? I think I need to take corners more like a triangle. That's how I like to describe it. People think, well, what the fuck's a triangle? So the best way I can describe it is it's the best way I can describe it. If I've got a corner there, there's my corner. Instead of taking a smooth circular line around it, I should just brake balls deep, turn a sharp point, and then back out and make a triangle out of it. That's what I mean. Hopefully that makes sense. Maybe I should try that. So my usual style is smooth, wide arc. You'll notice it with the BMW at the endurance race, that wide, fast Alsace circuit. Very nice, smooth arcs all around. Loved it. It's my style. But I think I need to kind of triangle that bad boy with the Honda, so that I spend less time putting work through the rear tyres. We just brake hard, turn quick, bang, squirt back out. Maybe that's gonna help. So I'm gonna start trying that now. Hey Karen, how's it going? Interestingly, TRL Lightning and basically Mikhail Vidal, he's gone for Alfa Romeo. I mean, he just chooses whatever takes his fancy. He'll fucking win with it anyway. So, yeah. Yeah. It means I can brake later though, which I'm happy to do. So, I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to take the wide line that I normally take for this corner. That's my usual line, that kind of wide sweep. But when we come around on the next lap, I will do the triangle thing I'm trying to describe. And you'll see I just take it differently. I won't get it right the first time because I'm about to change it, but hopefully you'll get a sense of what I'm trying to say. Same with this corner, I'm going to brake deeper, but turn towards it earlier, and then rotate late. I'm going to start trying that and see what effect that has on tyre wear over a race distance. For qualifying it doesn't matter, does it? It's one lap, have it. So here we go, different line. Braking later. So that's more triangle-y. I mean, it's not a triangle, obviously, but relatively speaking. I want to see what that's like for rear tyre wear. I mean, the left. It's not about tyre wear, it's whether or not I can control the bloody rear. That's kind of what matters. If I keep losing the rear, then I'm just all over the place fumbling and I'm not actually getting on the gas. I'm losing time on the exits of corners, and that's no good. So that was more triangle-y than normal. And braking later as well. I'm noticing that the Honda's brakes are actually really good. Whoa, big moment. You've got to be super fast if you're going to catch an MR car. FR cars, you can sort of catch it a little bit more lazily, but mid-engine you've got to be lightning quick if you're going to catch it. Question is, can I match my sort of qualifying time by taking these different lines? Well, again, it doesn't matter actually because my qualifying time is one lap. I don't really need to look after the tyres per se. So yeah, let's just see how these go. I want to take them to 8 laps. I want to see if I feel more comfortable with them. It was around the end of lap 5 that I started to struggle. So I've been thinking about it during the day today, like how can I change my style to stop struggling with the rear? But it is different to the Mercedes, which you all know I've been using for a while. So the tyre wear is still going down more on the rear, just like yesterday. That's not really any different. It's just starting to brake at the rear, but it's definitely not as difficult as I was finding it yesterday. So far so good, but can it get to 8 laps without crumbling and sliding all over the shop? That's what I'm interested in. Yeah. The other thing is, it's annoying when I don't feel that comfortable sending it into the corner. That was good. We're in lap 5 and I'm not feeling as uncomfortable as I did yesterday following WDP. I was feeling quite uncomfortable. So close to the wall. I love it when I'm literally so close I think I'm going to hit it, but I don't. I love that. Sliding a bit, but I'm definitely managing it way better. So yeah, that little bit of thinking about how can I fix it, just fucking think about it. You can fix a lot. I think sometimes people are too quick to sort of throw their toys out the pram and go, ah, shit, I want a different manufacturer. And it's like, work with it, man. Try and figure it out. You'll learn something. It's just not easy. Hey! Do I still need to do 3 more laps on this shit? I'm feeling alright at the moment. I don't feel fast with it. I feel slow with it, relatively, like I'm about a quarter of a second off the sort of pace that I need to hold. But that will improve the more I get used to this, and the more I learn with a different line, playing with it in a different way. It was sim racing, so it wasn't the real thing, but it was at Fanatec Indy. It wasn't real. But the competition was so that you could win a season driving Formula Ford. That was the prize. £40,000 scholarship. All expenses paid to be a Formula Ford driver for the year. And obviously if you're impressed, you never know, a team might go, hey, why don't you join our team for another year, we'll pay for you this time. That's the dream, isn't it? That's the opportunity. Lamborghini is a cool choice. Yeah, I think it's a lap 8 thing, MJM Miro. Lap 8 is around the magic number to stop with the softs. But I have definitely, yeah. I mean, you can see the tyre wear, it's the same. It's not any different to yesterday. All I've done is adjusted the way I'm taking the corners so that I'm not struggling with the bloody car so much. But I will get better. It's a sort of line that I'm not used to sort of trying to take. Ooh. So we've got one more lap where I want to push it. I don't want to just sort of like, you know, swan along. But I definitely have to make these softs last to at least lap 7. Potentially lap 8 would be good. Oh, which game? It was Project Cars 2. That's what they used. They used Project Cars 2. I've just seen a boat up ahead. There's a Group 3 boat. with sails on it and everything. It's a pretty fast fucking boat, but it's a boat nonetheless. Just up ahead up there. It's called Remco. Getting more difficult now. That is full Colin McRae through turns 1 and 2. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's getting difficult now. So I'm thinking it might be best to stop on lap 7, just for me, until I ultimately improve the way I handle this car across the season. Yeah, it's getting difficult now. Yeah, it's getting really difficult. Yeah, it's a really cool car. Like, you've just got to get used to kind of being in a permanent semi-drift. So it's not full-on sideways rally it. It's like a constant tiny bit of oversteer. That's how you drive a Formula 4 car. Like, a bit not quite what I'm doing there. So the boat and the Honda have gone off track. Whoopsie doodles. But yeah, you do have to kind of have it in a constant drift. Very subtle drift, but that's the way to get it around the track really fast. Got to really throw it in there and hold it. Right, we're going to go for a qualifying lap now. So I'm going to drop this to 2. Because I want to throw the rear out. Because over 1 lap, throwing the rear out, I can go pretty quick. It's just not sustainable. Ah, that's the worst. Good thing that didn't happen in real life, mate. It's better than it happens on a sim. That sort of thing happens in real life, you will shit your pants. Yeah, we have brown leather seats. Just one. The rest will still be the other colour. Yeah, definitely. It is a good car. Project Cars 2 is a weird game. It's a lot harder to handle pretty much all cars all the time. Whereas Gran Turismo Sport, I think they've designed it so that you still need to be really skilled if you're going to be a world champion. But it can allow a lot more kind of people that don't know how to drive, able to drive. Does that make sense? I didn't say it very well, but yeah. Like, there's certain things, like if I did that in real life, it would just go. It wouldn't hold like that. It's not really real. Right, qualifying lap. Try and smash Coyote's time. Not the best line through there. Yeah, it's a really rubbish sector 1. It's really bad. So 35.9 with a really piss poor sector 1. So normally in sector 1 I do a 32.1 and I do a 32.6. So we're half a second down on what we could do. Definitely. Fresh tyres. Ah, yeah. Five to 10 minutes and we will race. Probably less than that, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah, I know, it's a terrible joke, Remco. I'm sorry. I like the downshift noise this car makes. Nice. I'm going to crank up the volume just because of that. This good noise. It's not a volume increase for you, just volume increase for me. I tend to turn it down because what can happen is I can accidentally start shouting my head off without realising just because these are so loud. I've noticed. Right. I didn't get such a good exit out of the final corner for the start of the last lap either, so that definitely wouldn't have helped. Yeah, I know, I was able to get in a bit earlier. Because I said I wasn't really sure, so... Still not happy with turn 1. But a better sector 1 for sure. Ah! All started with me missing my gear change. I missed the upshift, thought about it too much, got my line wrong, hit the chicane of death. Who was it? I was speaking to someone earlier. Lexus, ha ha ha. Ah, I was just talking to Billy. Hey Billy, how's it going? Ooh, I'm slightly more with Remco. I think, I don't know, I haven't tried the Lexus. I don't know, but I'm inclined to agree with Remco's suggestion. Optimum, doesn't say. The thing about nailing the dash chicane is you need to nail the entrance into the two corners before it. And it's easy to get that line right, but if you do enter that line wrong, it's really hard to be consistent with the chicane of death. Yeah, someone I was speaking to was like, they didn't say this track was the chicane of death, they just said it was the track of death. The whole thing was a track of death. It just made me laugh. Yeah, Porsche's top speed has always been a pain in the ass. It used to drive me mental. Because I could follow somebody, but I could never get past. But there's no grunt. And fuel saving races, forget it. Unless it was at Autopolis, it was just a waste of time. Right, we'll do one more qualifying lap, boom or bust, and then we'll start the race. Here we go. What is it with me in turn one? Right, we're gonna rate. Fair enough. Ready all? Ah, Coyote left. I wonder what he was using. And whether he's actually decided. Yeah, I thought I'd get wait for Tom to enter since he had just entered the room. Yeah, Fanatec's nice, isn't it, dude? Right, we're going posh. It's so nice. RCZ Group 3, Andrew Russo, good question. I don't know. I would have to try it out. I would expect it to be good on the corners, but I remember its straight line speed being so it's a bit like the Honda. Really good through the corners. Straight line speed is okay. So you have to make up for it in the corners, I imagine, if it hasn't changed from the last BOP update. So that's what I understand about the RCZ as a right now. Whereas obviously the Group 4 RCZ is crazy in a straight line. How long do I stay on? Ooh, a while yet. A while yet. You may well get decked in the Gesticulations, dude. No worries, Sam. Catch you later on. Might have time to do a second race, so hopefully we'll catch you with that. Yeah, I know, it's awful, isn't it? But maybe we should just pick... Yeah. Nah, we'll catch you later. The laps of this race is 23, so it's a 38-minute race. Quite a long race. I think the guy behind me is properly Italian. His name's Marinello, who's driving a Ferrari, and he's also not really paying attention. But yeah, he is very Italian. No worries. Remco, you can use my slip, mate. I'm just about to go once my car recovers. There we go. Oh no, he's gone. Right, let's go. Hey Daniel, how's it going? Toyota, really? I saw your poll, but I didn't look through it properly, but Toyota, interesting. Ah, okay. Did you desiccate it, Miro? I think it's all about changing your driving style. Like, I am going to have to adjust my driving style for this car compared to what I would normally do with the AMG. And it's not so much with qualifying pace. I don't have a problem with the qualifying side of things, but when it comes to the race pace and looking after handling the rear, I have to change my style, because I noticed that stretching my tyres to 8 laps and actually handling the car better, the tyre wear was still just as bad, or just as much, not necessarily bad, but the way I was driving meant that I could handle the car better. And that's why I was saying to Sam, don't change your brake balance in accordance with where you think, Miro, don't worry about it, not this lap, I want to do a clean air lap, but thank you. Yeah, don't put your brake balance so that it looks after the front or rear tyre. Don't do that, because it changes the handling of the car. Set the brake balance in accordance with how you can get the most out of the car, and look after your tyres with your actual driving style. That's a better way to do it. It's hard to get your head around, but it's definitely, it opens up the potential. So Miro can take my slip, I don't mind, but I would like to get a clear air lapping. You got 35.2. Miro, was that 35.2 in clear air or slipstream? Miro's in the Honda like I am. Whoa, he's gone really wide. my apex bit there. Clean air, awesome. Fuck it. There are a bunch of corners that I'm still not comfortable with. Turns 1, 2, 100% not comfortable with it yet. I'm going to finish my lap and then we're going to get one more in. I keep making mistakes. I don't find it does. I just don't feel like the Honda understeers at all. Never. I think, again, it really depends on the way that you like to take a corner. Someone who can be fast in any car, in any track, knows how to adjust their style for each car and track. But somebody who's fast when a track car combo just comes together, that kind of tells you what it is about your style that works for a particular car. And you need to understand that, because if you understand that, ultimately you know how to learn from that and produce it elsewhere. So, yeah, you don't want to always just hope for your combo. Right, let's go. There we go, that was much nicer through there. Oh, that was what I wanted. I need to keep doing that. Not really sure what happened exactly, but it kind of really put me off. I was a 10th up on that 35.2. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm driving this like it's an FR car sometimes. I think that's the problem. Whereas Miro, you've got more experience with MR cars because you've been shagging the Audi and the Honda and the Ferrari in general. So, yeah. You have figured a few things out. Yeah. Wait, you're watching this when you're driving? I mean, you're cool, man, but I definitely wouldn't encourage it. Well, just blame Miro. Just blame Miro. If you crash, it's Miro's fault. I will figure this out. I did brake a bit early, I know. Ah well, never mind. I see, it really annoys me that you can't change your tyres in the lobby depending on where you start. That's such a stupid thing to do. Change that. Oh dear. Right, let's have a good race. I was obviously a 10th up in sector 1. So I figured something out with turn 1. And it slowly but surely I'll figure out the rest of it as well. Each corner I will have to keep experimenting until it clicks. And it will just take time. I know I can get a hell of a lot more out of this Honda. It's early days yet, so yeah. But I think Miro is definitely better at MR cars than I am. Definitely. Not there. You got round off. Ah. Mirror. Oh, I don't know. That didn't look good from my angle. That didn't look good at all. Yeah, well. How they look and how you handle it are two different things. Because I couldn't handle them past lap 5 yesterday, and they looked, you know, as they did. But today I can get them into halfway around lap 8 before I struggle, and they still look the same. at lap 5, so it's not like the wear is faster, it's just I'm able to handle it better. You have to change your style. So every corner and every lap is experimentation mode for me at the moment. I'm not really able to mount an attack on Miro, so I'm not really going to focus on that either. I'm just going to focus on learning. Because whenever you're trying to go your fastest, you're not learning. You're going into the automatic. Nah, I'm sliding through the rears too much. Yeah, curbs don't work for the braking zones. I mean, it shows because when me and Miro were racing FR cars at the endurance race last Sunday, I was able to basically pull away from Miro at this kind of rate. I'm much more used to FR cars, but when we switch over to MR where Miro is stronger, the opposite happens. You can see that already. I've already done a practice race for Christ's sake. Fuck, I hate that where you're just spending time trying to get the car straight. So much time can be lost. Frustrating. Yeah, they are. Come on, hit the dash code. Still sliding. You reckon? What makes you say that, Dennis? What are you seeing? That is interesting. I've never thought about that. Can somebody tell me, right, okay, with the braking, something I've never understood. There's the white bar and then there's the red bar behind it. What's the difference between the two? What does that mean? Okay. That's the thing, I try and do it and it doesn't seem to make a fucking difference. I try it now. Stop drifting. So I've just changed it back to 75. Tell me if you notice a difference. That feels different. What is that? That's different. Yeah, I'm using BFR, that's what I've just changed. Yeah, but it feels really different. I don't understand what I've just changed. That is weird, what is that? Okay, I need to do a lot of experimentation here. It basically really stabilises the rear, so much so that it doesn't even turn. I'm just going to treat this race as an experiment. BFR, brake force reduction. Whoa! That is completely different. Maybe I need to understand this a bit more. No, he didn't need to do that. It's my my brakes are completely different. Oh, I know what's going on. Oh god, I've got it set the wrong way around, I understand. I just turn it back to high. So, when I reduce, currently my brake force reduction is on 100 top, but when I reduced it to 75, if I did half braking, it did full braking, and I think that's pretty much the opposite of what we want to do. So I think I need to also set it with the laptop where you change how much brake force you use. So basically, the amount of force I use with my legs equates to a certain amount of braking. So I don't want to reduce the force, because then if I brake with the normal amount of force through my leg, you know, it's way too much. I think it's hard if you don't understand it, which I think I need to spend some time with it, to be honest. So I'm kind of used to the setup I've got now. So when I change it a little bit, change it to 90. It just changes how much pressure I've got to use with my foot. That's all I'm noticing. Ah. Yeah, it's different. I need to leave it where it is for now. Experiment another time. Every corner I come up to, I'm just trying to try something different. Every time. Just think about what might help. Yeah, I noticed it, but I think I need to start from scratch if I'm going to basically adjust my brakes. I didn't realise that the noise mattered, like the noise of the tyres with braking. Like somehow it's set too high or something. It's not, that sort of noise isn't something I can pick up on or notice. So yeah, we're going to be learning a hell of a lot over this season. Hell of a lot. That's what Exhibition Series is for. Experimentation. love it when I bid. Ah. I used to use the tyre noise for learning how to look after my tyres in the corner. That really helped, to just keep the squeal to the minimum. But under braking, I don't really know what to do there. I wonder if I basically give myself a huge disadvantage because I don't really know how to properly set shit up. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe I need to really look at that. Whenever it comes to, I don't even care anymore. When it comes to games, technology, a new phone, a new PlayStation, I don't read the manual. I just turn it on and figure it out as I go. And I'm normally nearly always happy with that, to be honest. But with this, I think I need to get the instruction manual out. Especially if you want to beat the world's best, you know? In my rearview mirror, that Ford GT40 looks like it's got makeup on. Like eyeshadow, bit of mascara, all of that sort of stuff. Fuck. This is hard. I haven't seen the Fanatec. Well, I have. Someone Dennis sent them to me, but I haven't, you know, tried them out yet. I'm really struggling with that. It's weird because my brain is used to FR cars. Yeah, I'll work at it. I will work at it. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'd like to listen just so I might learn something about that. When I was in the middle of the season that's just finished, I wasn't gonna play around with stuff. Change springs, change brakes, change this. I just wasn't gonna do it. But now we're in exhibition series, I'm going to be experimenting like crazy. So yeah, guys, you know, whatever sort of results I usually get, I might have to take a few steps back for a while. Just to basically play. I'm going to change my brake setup to be harder and shorter, and I'd like to get my head around, you know, this car, the way it handles, and yeah, learn, try new things. If you don't try new things, you don't learn, you don't get better. Yeah, please do, Darth, please, I'd appreciate it. I'm not 100% sure for this race strategy-wise. It depends on your car. So if you've got a BMW, Corvette or Aston Martin, for example, or anything similar, just short shift and you'll be able to do the race flat out and not really have to refuel. But with a car like the Honda or the Porsche, I don't know whether it's best to try to save fuel or just go flat out. I don't know, maybe it is best to save fuel. Yeah, I want to start playing around with the brake force setting as well. So if I can go full braking and it does about 95% to save the front, great. Thing is, saving front tyres isn't something you normally need to do with the Honda, is it? So yeah. Send it in PS messages, mate. Probably the best place. But you could add it here as well if anyone else here wants to have a look. I'm sure they're curious. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Dennis. You do. Hey, Francis, how's it going? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Still trying to figure out this goddamn car over a race distance. Yeah, maybe more, maybe like 20 times. Yeah, not really too bothered about trying to win this race. I just want to learn, like, yeah. So I can spin it 50 million times. I won't lose too much hair over it. Yeah. But I am just struggling with rear tyres. It's not saving the rear tyres, it's knowing how to drive when the tyres wear out a bit. Fair enough. Interesting, it mirrors. How many? Has she done 3 stints on the soft? Huh? Or made the second stint last longer? Yeah, fair enough. Good for it. Good choice. I've seen the restrictions. Yeah, it's not slow. Thanks, Darth. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Mikhail has gone with Alfa Romeo. Yeah, I think you're right, Darth. I need to really think about it. Yeah, I know, he is Italian as fuck. I don't think anyone else can out-Italian him. No chance. No chance. Even Enzo Ferrari would be like, take it down a notch, man. Have you ever seen the advert for Dolmio Spaghetti? Even they would be like, mate, chill. For God's sake, chill the fuck out. You're taking it way too far. The Tifosi would be coming along with pitchforks and flamethrowers like, oi! Way out of order, mate. You're embarrassing us. Making us look un-Italian. Why can't I stabilise the rear? What is wrong with me? Oh, I've got some learning to do. I'm trying to do different things at every corner to see if something clicks. Constantly. I think it won't let you post the link because I'm not seeing it either. What a frustrating car. Nice. So I think WDP did a total race time of 37:55, and I think Miro just picked it by a couple of seconds. So, you know, if I figure out what it is I'm doing wrong with this car, woohoo, that was a save. I can be on pace, but yeah. I've got some thinking to do. Yeah, exactly. My arms will get bigger. Yeah. I got shit to learn. I'm gonna watch the replay of Miro because he's definitely figured out MR cars more than I have. Replay. Excuse me. I just don't know what it is I'm doing or not doing or whatever. I don't know yet. I need to figure it out. I think Miro hit the chicane of death. I'll be right back to this lobby, so if Dennis and Miro stay in this lobby, great, because I'll be back, because I want to try some stuff, but yeah, I'm banging my head against the wall a bit. I'm trying to understand, because I tried the whole triangle shit that I was explaining, and I don't know, like, when you're trying to follow a Miro who's setting the pace, it just didn't seem to work. It was frustrating. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sure. I just saw Francis. What are you doing so far behind Miro? It's a good question, isn't it? Your question. Oh, okay. Possibly Akos, but to be honest with you, I basically know this much about oval racing. I mean, we can do a little bit, but I don't really know either. So, yeah, it's up to you. Smoker, eh? Oof. What a badass. I used to smoke. I quit. Well happy with that. Fucking quit. Bah! Nicotine. What a devil. So I was glad to kick that. Really glad. There was always days where you worried like, oh, I'm never going to win. But yeah, I won. Booyah. Yeah, it's... it's easy now. Like, someone can smoke next to me and I'm like, it really is easy. The only time it's difficult is if I'm really drunk, but I'm never drunk, so it's fine. So I don't really like alcohol that much. Yeah, man, I tried for 10 years. I was on patches for 10 years, so I reduced my smoking down to like 1 a day, and every now and then I'd have like a 20-pack blowout, but it took me 10 years, dude, maybe longer, to actually stop. And when I did, I was, awesome. And it's like, what was all the fuss about? It's weird. Really weird. Really weird. Wreck your fuel. Yeah, I think it is basically burn your fuel. Don't, you know, save. But, yeah. I'm not managing the car very well. So I'll be right back and I'm going to look at the replay. Because I want to understand the difference in the lines and the braking between me and Miro. Miro, what brake balance are you using? Out of curiosity. I'm going to guess -3, but I don't know. Yeah, PhD would stress the crap out of me. I wouldn't be able to do that. I have the utmost respect for somebody that can write a PhD. Or basically complete one. It's just, I can't do it. Like my... school for me, school, college, uni was just really, I sucked a lot. I just hated it. I didn't even go to uni. I just thought, I'm not going to waste thousands of pounds on something I'll flunk because I just can't get my head in the game. Yeah, standard education system is not my bag. Anyway, less blah blah blah, let's look at the replay. Yeah, I'm going to be going again, Jeremy. I'll be going back to the lobby with GTP, GTM and Miro, so join that lobby. And I'm going to be back in that lobby. Yeah, that's true. But I reckon, I bet you, oh, for God's sake, it's corrupted. Kurwa mush. I can't rewind it. I'm going to look at it anyway. Basically, you can't toggle. See you later, Akos. The thing is, the rear tyre wear is no different. It's just that you handle it better. It's either ZFix MJM or GTP GTM. One of those. Yeah, I saw. You basically rammed him off, dude. I think you were a little bit too impatient with him. I think you just made a little mistake. But whatever. It's just a lobby. Yeah, it didn't look too good, to be honest. So I can move through, but I can't. If I basically hit that button or that button, it will shut the whole PlayStation down. Yeah, fair enough. But a bit harsh. Right. Yeah, that's cool. What happened to turn one? I mean, got loads of space. Awesome. Why did he do that? He didn't give you space. And then you got in a little hissy fit because you go around it. That's pathetic. That's really pathetic from the Italian. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, yeah, you got taken out. Right, so I want to have a look at that. Yeah, the whole bunch of places I'm struggling. It might be on this for a couple of minutes, but I really want to learn this. I have to study it. I'll point out what I noticed in terms of difference. As soon as I can describe it, like I noticed a difference there. But when I can describe it, I'll say whatever. Yeah, your race was over pretty quick, wasn't it? That is completely different to what I do. Watch. So I brake here. He's still not braking. Starting to brake. She's braking a bit later than me. Gets a little bit onto the curb. He's still on the white line just as the 50-metre board is up in the corner. So that's just one reference, okay? Still just about on the white line. Still in fourth. Interesting that he's scrubbing the left front tyres, working quite hard there. Surprise. But he isn't actually coming to third until he hits the apex. Rotates it quite quickly. There's third. He's already on a gas instantly, carrying loads more speed. So at this curve there, 103 miles an hour. So if we go back, look at what I do. So I end up at that curve point. Okay, same. Interesting. But well, that's the thing, because it's not like over one lap me and Miro are very different. We're quite even at this stage. But he's looking after, he's handling the car better. No, I didn't shut down the lobby, unless MJM and GTP DTM left. But, so I'm braking much earlier. Not really getting onto the curb. It just, even though it's very indiscernible, I see the difference. It's just very difficult to describe, but it's so subtle. But that's the thing, it's subtlety. go, oh God's sake. I want to go further ahead to like lap 6. Because it's lap 6 I can go So my front tyres are better, but our rear tyres are exactly the same. Front left is more worn out. That tells you about the difference. A plus. Oh, I set it at CA. That's the lobby I actually set it. Yeah, but it didn't matter because your pace was good. I don't give a shit about ripping the front left tyre a little bit. I couldn't care less. What I'm struggling with is controlling the rear. Really struggling with it. And I'm not able to get on the gas or feel confident. I just don't feel like I'm in control. And that's what pisses me off about it. So different. Breaking points a lot later. I think this is where it'll be a bit more obvious. I brake now, still not braking, still not braking, starts braking. It's just braking way later. I'm braking. Why is it doing that? You see that little marker board in the rear view mirror, which would obviously be 150. I brake just after that. He's braking nearly at the 100 metre board, for Christ's sake. All the way up to the 50 metre board on the curb. And then turning in, leaving it in third. Boom. And when it comes to, let's say, the end of the left hand side of the curb, exit speed, Bosch, 98. Right, let's look at myself. My head, I'm braking now. Yeah, so I'm braking so much earlier. And the tyres are the friggin', my front tyres are better. And our rear tyres are exactly the same. So my tyres are fucking better. But I seem to be struggling more. Do you see what I mean? It's not about looking at the red bars and going, oh shit, I need to keep it minimal. That's not it. It's drive the fucking car first. Don't move your brake balance because of that. It's not how it works. So I've left the curb way before the 50 metre board. Way before. Curb exit speed, bump, 2 miles an hour slower. It makes a difference. Oh, I need to drive fast. Mate, you've just turned me into a world champion with that, thank you. I don't even need to try anymore. I retire. Just give me the trophy. Look at this shit. Because you look like you're actually being quite aggressive, whereas I feel like I'm having to tiptoe everywhere, taking a very wide line. I don't understand. How are you able to do that? Why is it? Because I feel like if I do that, I just completely lose rear. You don't even see any correction in your steering. You're completely comfortable and smooth. But if you look at myself, I'm all over the place. I'm just not comfortable at all. Why? Why? It's annoying. I need to figure this shit out. Press the accelerator harder. Ready? Oh dear. I see. No, I don't know what I'm doing at all, do I? I am obviously wank. Alright. For plebs. Fast plebs. Well, I can't join. I'm not a fast one. I'm just a pleb. What do I do? Oh. I'll do a little bit more of this and then I'm going to look at what the Nations Cup's all about. Right. I wonder what Stelios has gone for, manufacturer-wise. Have you... Miro, are you going for Honda or are you still sort of deciding, testing? Spec you. Oh, right, yeah. Now, I've already looked at the replay, so I'm going to try a couple of couple of things. But to be honest, I'd rather have the fuel and tyre wear on, because it's different to... Yeah. I didn't have such a problem when it was basically no fuel. I don't think. But I had a massive problem when it was fuel. So... Are you genuinely asking him to leave the lobby? Seven minutes, awesome sauce. Woo! About to make a friend. A man game more like. The thing about Sam, he's different. He's a man dim, which is a little bit level up, you know. Haha! Gets the lingo. Wait, can we wait for Sam to join? Because he literally said he's about 5 minutes away. Oh, for God's sake, I'm trying to think about too many things. Yeah, that would be the worst. If you're like, 5 minutes away, boys, okay, start. What? You know? Ah. What's that thing from In-Betweeners? If you haven't watched the In-Betweeners, you won't understand. It's a British TV show. But there's this stupid part where they're all they're ripping the shit out of this guy called Jay, because he's like made a friend, and they're all going, friend! It's the funniest thing ever. It really is. If you haven't seen In-Betweeners, then it won't make any sense. Oh, you did it by accident. Ah, I've done that before. I have done that so many times before. Ultimate pleb. There is a fast plebs lobby, isn't it? So, you're fast and you're a pleb. So excellent. You're in the right place. I don't necessarily think I'll do like a full race tonight. I'll probably have to go... Who just rear-ended me? What? No, I should be fine on time actually. I thought it was later than it was. Hey, Dark Carter fully ended himself then. Absolutely savage. Yoo-hoo. What did you change? Oh, what damage? Oh, I need it. Okay, cool. Awesome. Mercy, now I can really test what's bothering me. I think this is a fun race. I do. I like it. I'm just frustrated with figuring this thing out in terms of stabilising the rear end once the tyres get a little bit worn out. They're not any more worn out than Miro's, but he is able to just crack on and leave me, whereas I'm like, why? What am I doing? You could a little bit, like it depends. Oh! It depends, but 8 laps soft, 8 laps soft, 2 laps hard, the rest medium. Something like that. Fuel saving, a little bit, but with the Honda, you would have to refuel a little bit. But with the Corvette, you won't need to refuel at all. You can just send it. What are you going to go for? Haha! The plebmobile. The Citroen is the proper pleb wagon in my mind. Mirror. Oh. Alright, okay. Where'd you go? Oh yeah. Right, let's get on with it and figure this thing out. Yeah, you do. I like to go for the car that suits me. I'm still learning. Yeah, I would agree. Down in the room. So we can race. God's sake, come on. Yeah, sounds good. Right. We're gonna race. A little teaser about what I was teasing about yesterday but wasn't revealing. A clue just dropped. So everyone has to enter. Right, let's race. Let's get on with it. What's steady us rocking? Howdy. Ah, God, come on, let's race. Boom town, let's go. Awesome, right, let's see what we can do. See what we can learn. I will do every race, even if I suck at it, so that I can learn. I'm not gonna, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do that one because I'm no good. You can learn from it. I love this track so much, I really do. Such a good track. Oh no! Danny hit the wall. kind of experimenting. Right, here we go. Better that. Not very good. GT1 at all. Dude, get out of the way. Bloody idiot. It's so off-putting when you're doing a lap and you don't know if they're going to get out of the way because they're just, it's really, really inconsiderate. It's frustrating. It is frustrating. So it's a back to the drawing board type feeling. Which is not a bad thing, but we all like to just be able to just whip it out and crack on. Should have worded that better really, but you know what I mean. It's just not fun when you sort of have to work at something, but hey, that's part of it. I look like Dennis just hit the wall again. You can, but I think you might be a little bit late, mate. Never mind. I'm sure there'll be more throughout the week, no doubt. I'm going to start on medium so I can get used to them. Because we've already done the qualifying, so we've already kind of started anyway. It's all going, so yeah, never mind. It was missed 10 minutes ago. Grid start? Oh, okay. I mean, it's a rolling start, but fuck it. Right, rock and roll. Let's just go straight into the race, man. No qualifying. I've got to hurry up.